On internet TV, I watched a short animation called Us Again. It was about an old couple who turned into young and they danced away and they loved dancing when they're younger, but then afterwards they turned back to being old. I also watched a documentary called Twinsters. It's about two twin girls that they grew up in two different countries and they didn't know they had a twin. One day, one of their friends was watching YouTube and I saw a girl that looked exactly like his friend. So he told her, and then she contacted the other girl on Facebook. So they started to talk online and then they eventually met in person. And when they're in person, they got their DNA results and it was found out that they definitely were twins. I watched a video from the Family Project. Somebody's son, they put their father's sister as his background screenshot and she was wearing a swimsuit. His father really is his stepfather, so he just wanted to see his reaction, and he was actually very angry and he also was awkward about the situation. I watched America's Got Talent and then afterward went to the YouTube channel and I watched some of their clips and pinned them. One of the videos was a lady who has cancer who's very pretty and she sang beautifully. I also watched an early release video on their YouTube channel. I watched some stuff on the DW English channel. I watched the Euromax show, which is about the lifestyle in Europe. I watched the DW News Africa episode, and so it focused on African news stories. And I also watched a show called In Good Shape, which is a health show. I wasn't able to find everything on YouTube, so I just pinned the show page for some of the things. I was able to find a video talking about the internet and social media bans in Africa and also LGBT rights in Ghana because 21 people have been arrested just because they're LGBT. I looked up the name for missing teeth because when I was 12 I found out through a scan that actually two of my teeth actually never grew, and I actually knew that from before, but the scan confirmed it. I know for a fact that another one of my family members has the same thing. They have the same two teeth missing. I didn't really ask anyone else if they have the same condition. Hypodontia actually is not very common, 1.6 to 6.9% of people, and they said that it depended on the population where they did the study. I pinned one art picture and listened to one song this week. I played Freerice to donate to the World Food Program, and I also learned some Chinese and French on Duolingo.com. I finished watching a virtual meeting from the Caribbean Youth Environment Network. They had a lot of technical difficulties and they also had a lot of interesting and informative information. I used to go to beach cleanups and do other things in the group, but since COVID started, I haven't really gone back to anything. I would have listened to the meeting live, but I thought that I might have to talk on camera and I'm not very good at speaking. When I make YouTube videos, I just take different clips and I put them together to make a long video. I watched 10 overs of a match in the Pakistan Super League. I watched Peshawar versus Quetta. It's a T20 cricket tournament.